It's just the Uncharted. It's just the Uncharted. No, it's just Uncharted. It was my dad got my. Shut up. I'm trying to talk. Basically, first my dad kind of got me addicted to it. Not addicted, but he got me into the game, and ever since then, I always liked it. So it's been.
So
It's
if
been.
you had
It's
to
kind
make a tier list about it, what would be the worst and best Uncharted?
Okay. First Uncharted, not the best. Second one, it's a pretty good one. We'll keep that for like first to second range right now. Third, somebody's, maybe. Oh, hey, Landy. But probably then the third Uncharted. That is a pretty good story. Third, I just say it, keep it in third. Best Uncharted probably would have to be fourth. Nathan Drake finally met his brother that he hasn't talked to ever since his entire life, and he thought he died.
Yeah, for practicing his entire life.
Yeah, that would probably have to be first.
How do you feel about
It's 3:06 a.m.
Steve, we gotta wait 25 minutes.
It's alright. Okay.
In my opinion,
Thanks.
Lost Legacy wasn't that good. I didn't like it.
I did not like the fifth game at all. I hated the fifth game. I
Lost
thought it was a
Legacy
disappointment.
seemed like they were trying to make a cash grab, and I didn't appreciate that.
Uncharted 5 in my opinion was a cash grab too.
Because it's really not an Uncharted without a member of the Drakes in it.
Yeah, they killed off Nathan.
Same.
They killed off
No,
Nathan.
now
like,
we're going to
the same.
least favorite after this.
Oh.
We're going to least favorite game. Now I got
salty,
words
we're
for you
stealing your stuff.
motherfuckers. Want to hear my least favorite? I want you guys to keep an open mind.
Mine starts with an F. You guys probably know what I'm talking about.
Mine starts with a big old B. Battlefield Hardline. I fucking hated it.
The campaign wasn't bad at all.
No, it's not the campaign. I love the campaign, but what really ruined the game were the players. The fucking multiplayer people. They absolutely decimated that game for me. No, it wasn't good.
OMG
They'd run
same.
in packs like mentally disabled people and just spam twin pistols. And it would piss me the fuck off.
Listen, the game in general, amazing, phenomenal Battlefield game. Like the campaign, amazing. Like
The campaign was good.
Okay,
I would say it was amazing.
It wasn't a god tier campaign, but you know, it was standard. It was mid tier. It was all
But
right.
listen, you guys,
it was
All
good.
right campaign.
but listen,
But
before, can I
multiplayer
hear you say
just
something?
ruined it.
Can I hear you say something real quick? I'd just like to say
And that's
something
my
to add.
opinion on it.
I'm going to say something to add.
What?
What is you guys' favorite Battlefield game?
Original Battlefield 3.
There's only
Battlefield
one.
3 or
There's
4.
there's like only two ones. 4. That's for me.
Five's gotta be my second. so
4
far.
and 5. Yeah, 5 would have to be second.
And then third is Hardline.
Second.
My tie for number 1 is Battlefield 3 and 4. Alright, back to the topic, Stugler. What's your least favorite game?
Fortnite. You wanna know why?
I can respect that.
Do you wanna know why?
respect
Do you
that.
wanna know why I hate it so much? I
Why?
didn't mind it until now. The crossover with Rick and Morty. If you guys do not know about the news, they did a crossover. Rick and Morty and Adult Swim did a
the Rick
crossover
skin looks
with
kind of
Fortnite.
like wonky. I don't like it.
It doesn't make sense. It's a game for children, and it's a movie that has the most weirdest, inappropriate things. That doesn't make sense at all. What?
Yeah, but
No, I'm not talking crap on Rick and Morty. I'm talking about Fortnite. The fact that
what
it's a game
I
for
think
children.
really ruined the game for a lot of like teenage to adult gamers is just the marketability for kids. Flashy skins, the fucking all the battle pass, all of it. It was just a gigantic cash grab, and I'm surprised that in it because it practically died because they didn't care about the skill-based matchmaking or anything.
They say it's literally it's not a pay-to-win game. It's a pay-to-win game. It's a pay-to-win game. Have you not seen the cactus skin?
Yeah, but where the fuck are you gonna use the cactus skin now? I can agree to it with an extent. some of the skins were pay to win while the fucking map wasn't updated. But what I think really threw it down was Fortnite Part 2 Season 1.
You guys
That's
actually,
when it truly went to shit.
You guys actually want to know the one that actually everybody knew is like, oh no, that here we go, next Season 7. That had been the worst season of my entire life, where everybody. It was Season 8 Season 8 was pretty fire. That was not that bad.
Player.
I was the late Season 3. I was late Season 3.
Season 2 player. That's when I started.
I was pretty late Season 2 player, but then, dude, Season 3, fire.
Okay, do you want to know? Do you guys want to know the best one?
Fire. Season
4
5,
was
amazing.
fire.
Salty, let him talk.
I still have Orange Justice. I still have Orange Justice.
What do you think, dude?
I still have Orange Justice, I'm gonna be honest. And when I had that skin, when I had that dance, I was the coolest kid in my entire school. Because nobody had that. I was like, oh my gosh. Okay, do you guys want to know? Do you guys want to know?
If you don't play Fortnite competitively, then it's a super fun game still.
Do you guys want to know something fun?
But if you play it daily, competitively, trying to grind that shit, it's so monotonous.
That was still ass.
Salty was an addict.
No, that was a long time ago though. That was like a few years ago.
I've started trying to like work it back into my
Salty and I met like a year or two ago.
That was like Season 5, Scocks.
Salty and I both met like
Season fucking.
Salty, you and I met when like, Chapter 1 came out in Fortnite. You and I met a little bit ago. Like 2 years ago, really.
One of my buddies, his name on YouTube is
Salty and I only known each other for like 2 years now.
One of my buddies, his name is
you dumbass, I meant you in an RP.
Yeah, I know, 2 years ago.
You said Fortnite.
What?
One of my buddies is named Aqua Geo, and he was pretty much there
I'd like to say
for the entirety of my Fortnite career. All right,
cool.
Scott,
I gotta do some stuff.
Scott, what's your?
I'm gonna be doing some stuff.
Yeah, what's your least favorite game?
I have a next thing
after. At the moment. It doesn't have to be in general because there's a ton of new games coming out. But what's your least favorite game at the moment?
Oh yeah, do you actually want to know why? Do you actually want to know why? Wait, do you want to know why it was laggy and everything?
Because the devs didn't have enough time to develop it.
No, it wasn't just that. It was that PlayStation 4 was the most unluckiest. Why? There was this one guy, one of the creators, who actually got into almost accessed every single thing in the thing. And basically, what happened is that he made all he was an Xbox guy. He hated PlayStation 4, and he still was like a console war guy, even though that's died like years ago. And he still thinks like Xbox is better than PlayStation, right? Even though they're teamed up. So basically, unless he hated them so much, he tried to make it the worst for PlayStation, so players would not hate the game on PlayStation. Which I don't understand what he was thinking because it's the game. It's not the PlayStation. Why? Like what? I don't know. They're trying to make it where PlayStation would stop players would go to Xbox instead of PlayStation. He was not them. He was. That's a theory that somebody told me. That's all I'm going to say. So if I'm wrong, I'm sorry,
It seems like a common theory, but the main thing was because of the devs. They didn't have enough time to develop the game.
Yeah, it's a laggy game in general. It was just 10 times worse for PlayStation 4. That's why you cannot get it right now, or you couldn't get it back then a little bit ago. It's still laggy on the PC. It's still super laggy on PC.
It takes up the entirety of the space on your PlayStation. So at the end of the day, it really isn't worth it.
It's literally worse than COD. Yeah, over time it will be. They're gonna have a few updates, and I guarantee you they're probably gonna do something. They're gonna do an online thing. I guarantee you it.
Then that was a waste of potential because that game and fucking what's it called?
Years.
Alright, Salty, what's your least favorite game?
I could. Damn. I don't know.
Well,
Played
at
a
the moment, if
lot
you could think of one.
games. Fuck, man. Fuck. Damn, I don't know. Fortnite, I guess. Just the community and the game's updates.
I can understand that.
It's mostly the community for me now. All there is just tryhards. All
And
there
squeakers.
is.
Squeakers are like, 90 on kid, dog water, nip.
But I'm gonna be honest. I think
on,
we can kind of agree on this though. Just kind of switching subjects from Fortnite real quick back to Battlefield.
Yeah.
One thing I could say is that Battlefield 4, best story ever. You cannot get me wrong.
I don't know.
Well, I might,
Can you sell my weed now?
I gotta do a few
comparing it
things.
to,
You can. How many people do you need? You have time for it. You'll have time. Oh, just.
Alright, next topic. If you could become one animal, what would you be? If you could turn, like, if you could turn
furry. I'm kidding.
in and out of that form, what would it be?
Fucking...
An eagle.
Why an eagle?
Why the fuck not? You get to fly anywhere you want.
A fucking bear?
Yeah. Why be a bear?
With that Scottish accent.
Because why the fuck not? You're at the fucking highest of the whatever.
Food
the
chain?
highest of the food, yeah, I'm a
Polar
food chain.
bear? You mean?
Yeah,
what type
Well,
of bear?
polar
Polar
bears
bear?
are dying, so fucking just bear.
Yeah, because of global
Bear.
warming. Yeah.
Alright,
Actually,
for
wait. What do you
me,
guys think
it
about politics? Should we get politics?
No.
Okay.
Let's get
Politics are
politics.
fucking gay.
Don't choose sides, but let's just talk about
I
politics.
agree with that.
Because that's how you like destroy your image. If you, for granted, I'm not any of the opposing sides that we're going to be talking about right now, but Democrats and Republicans.
I'm a Republican. I don't know. That's what I am.
I'm not associated in any of you. Choose
Yeah, I think
bullshit
politics is
because
fucking
they're
gay.
both extremes. They're both super extremes, and it pisses me off that no one's ever thought, you know, to
I'm
look
trying
in
to
different
create an
places.
account on the PS app
And
on
that's why I
eHealth.
like Bernie so much,
Alright.
because he was the first third-party candidate to get primary election.
All you do is just link your all you have to do is link your PlayStation app to your PlayStation thing. So if you know your password and all that, like if you buy games and all that, if you get that password and put it on your app, then you can
you leave your thing?
access. Then you can access your You should be able to just basically
Okay.
link your account to the app.
Alright, Stuart, can I
No, I
invite you?
cannot. I gotta
what
get.
are you
'Cause
doing?
I'm getting a vehicle right now. I'm in the middle of a thing.
Cool. Do you
What?
sell this with me?
Yeah, hold on.
Cool.
I gotta get some supplies to my warehouse. I'll sell your weed.
It won't take too long because it's weed business.
I know.
I can help you,
sell with
Salty.
I just
I
need
can get
a
my
minute.
bambushka.
Any
If you
other
guys were,
topics you guys wanna hit?
if you guys are wondering what I'm doing right now, I'm helping Landy signing in his signing into a PlayStation app
Is there any other topics?
because he wants the app on his phone. So I'm guessing so he can join
Alright.
the party on his phone.
So are we gonna talk about elections? How do you guys feel about pedophiles being in the LGBTQ community?
I hate it. It's stupid. I don't
gay.
understand. I don't understand how they thought that made sense.
Guys, what's your
That-
opinions on LGBTQ
They're,
community?
it's wrong.
They're
It's kids. It's literally rape.
It's children. Children are incapable of making rational, normal decisions.
Exactly. It's rape.
How pedophiles were let into the LGBTQ?
Exactly, because I think it's normal,
it's
but it's
wrong.
literally it's
I
rape.
don't care if you like dick. I don't care if you like vagina. What matters is age. If
Yeah.
you're under
Like-
a specific age, your opinion when it comes to consent for sexual relations is invalid. And if you don't believe me, okay. So if a 40-year-old woman were to walk up to a 9-year-old kid and say, "Hey, you want to do something with me?" Would you not think because they were older, the child would think that they had authority?
Listen.
And no, you don't understand the context. It's wrong. It's wrong. It's wrong.
Do you know what I say? The recommended
thing.
age to do that at 17, 16 through like 8, like after that.
I'm glad it's 18.
16 or 17.
Okay, this is my opinion. This is my opinion.
I feel that it should be
listen. Let me say this real quick.
And
I
that's
say
just me
this
because that.
This is how it is. If you are doing anything sexual, as long as you guys are at least, if you guys are both either under 18 or both above 18, has to be one of the two. But try to be above 18. I say that's smart. That's smart.
But if you have safe sex under 18, don't do it. Just wait till you're 18.
I mean, it's gonna happen. Not even about that. It's most likely gonna happen like in high school parties if you ever do go there.
Kids are still gonna like have sexual relations if they're underaged. That's why we shouldn't be like pushing the propaganda of sex is bad. Like we should at least be we shouldn't encourage it.
Sex isn't. I'm just gonna say this now. Sex isn't gross. It's only gross when actors and all that stuff do it, because they make it overreacted and they make it disgusting. It's actually, if you realize, it's actually kind of a really beautiful thing.
No, it's not even that. We should focus on teaching kids how that not to promote it to them. We shouldn't encourage it. But if worst comes to worst and they do, they should be prepared to take the they should be prepared to make the correct protective measurements against pregnancy or TD. That's how I feel.
Like, listen, if you're like 16 or something, and if you want to have sex, go. No one's gonna stop you. The thing is, though, like, you gotta make sure
safe about it.
You gotta be safe.
That's the main thing. Use a condom. Make sure that shit works.
Unless she wants the baby, then whatever.
No, even then, if you don't want the baby, you make sure that condom works.
You make sure there is no holes in that. You better put some flex tape on that.
Here's my advice: if you want to do that,
gross.
No.
An 11-year-old had a baby.
Yeah. There's salty.
Girl.
An 11-year-old girl or guy. That's
salty.
Disgusting.
Can I tell you something?
Yeah,
salty. You know something grosser? There's a 3-year-old who had a baby. And
She's the youngest.
There's
a 5-year-old father in the world somewhere.
Yeah, I believe he's the youngest
imagine
father.
that you go to school and your kid's fucking 3 years younger than you. Oh my god.
No, there's actually a 5-year-old father.
Yeah, I know.
He had a kid at 5, and now he's like 20, and his kid's 15.
It's fucking weird, dude.
I feel like the woman, I feel like the mother of that child should be ashamed of herself. She shouldn't be allowed near that poor baby. I feel so bad. Just because of the circumstances of how it was conceived. Every life is precious in its own right.
Okay, listen though. How the fuck did a 5-year-old
So in trying to create a fresh account on the PS app.
Depending on you can be predisposed to so much.
Oh, okay. Well, if you're trying to make a fresh account, you're gonna have to.
In some people, your body matures faster at a specific rate.
Yeah, I don't know how. I think you're gonna have to make a full different account.
I'd assume somebody exploited him and gotten his.
You're gonna have to go on your PlayStation and make stuff or something.
Because I was about to say, that would be really fucking hard. Oh, cool. Do you want me to invite you to my MC now?
Literally. Alright, no, I'm good. I'm still doing shit.
Damn it.
But okay. I'd like to let you guys know, Salty, I'm gonna sell this. Salty, I'm gonna sell this, and I'll do it with you.
Let me sell with you.
But I'd like to let you guys know the fact that there's let's talk about like communities. Let's talk about communities. Let's talk about that. Like the LGBTQ, like furry, and all, whatever. Let's just talk about everything. What's your? So let's just be straight honest. What's your guys' opinions on LGBTQ and all that stuff? What's your guys' opinions?
I'm perfectly fine with them.
So we'll do
My
cool,
opinion, I
salty.
dislike them because they do not respect other people's opinion. Like, if they like being straight and they like straight people, LGBT's like, fuck you. Like, if they have opinions on God, fuck you. Like, this one guy's comment, I think you guys saw him, he's carrying a cross around, like, across the United States. And, like, there's people in the comments saying, like, some so-and-so, like, a fucking comedian, not a comedian, like, a TikToker is their god, and, like, it's just messed up. I mean, listen, I have no
Talking
problem
about
with
TikTok real quick, unless you
I
just,
don't either.
unless you mention TikTok.
To where they're pushing their ideals on people that don't want it, that's when I lose respect for them.
Yeah.
And also the whole pedophilia and sexuality thing.
Find me stupid, TMC.
That's not okay. And I think people need to realize that fast, or else there's going to be a lot of problems across the nation.
There already is. There already is.
Stuger, can you invite me to your thing?
I'm already selling. But after this, I'm gonna leave, and then I'll start your thing up with you. But I'm gonna be honest, I think we can agree on the fact, like, so in my opinion about the LGBTQ, I could agree with salty and cool, both. I don't dislike them. I don't care for them. I don't mind. I don't care about. I don't support them.
When it gets to a point where they're pushing their ideals,
I don't support them. I don't dislike them. But when it gets to a point, I will get pissed off and call my thing out. But most of the time, I'll just be kind of I wouldn't care.
No, don't play Fortnite.
I'll play Fortnite with you later, okay? You gotta focus on the podcast there, bud. Get your head in the game. We'll do a game for old time's sake, and we'll probably record it. Yeah. What's your take on the LGBTQ stocks?
Like, listen, do you know what pisses me off?
And
Them saying
the ignorance.
they worked harder than the military.
Yeah, no, that's where I get pissed off.
Of some of the people in the community
we fought for our flag.
And I think it needs to be said, when people say that they hate those people, they don't hate gays, they don't hate transgender people. They hate the ignorant motherfuckers associate with the LGBTQ.
That's me.
They don't hate actual gay people.
Because
if a white person says white power, all races are inferior, they're just straight up racist, but you don't categorize all white people as racist. It's just that select few, and that's how a majority of America feels about the LGBTQ. We're fine, but if you're an ignorant retard spreading false shit about it, then
it's affecting everybody.
Then go piss on an electric fence, because we don't need your kind of people in this country.
I saw a video on TikTok of a girl saying, "We fought for our flags, and what did you do for yours?" Oh, I don't know, fucking Vietnam,
flag.
World War II, World War I, fucking, I don't know.
And not just that, can I say,
I
want to say another thing. We didn't fight just for a flag, we fought for other countries. We fought for China,
exactly.
we fought for Japan, we fought for Germany, we fought for all of our enemies.
Well, no, not really.
No, we did.
Really fucked them over.
We did that, but we did that to them, we messed them up, but we helped them too. Do you wanna know something?
Yeah, but it's all
we helped them.
We've saved countries, but we've absolutely destroyed others.
Do you wanna know something?
Like,
yeah,
the US,
I could get
Britain,
that.
and Russia have destroyed Africa's economy so hard that they haven't been able to pick it up in 2 centuries.
And I'd like to say another thing, though. Yeah.
Hold on, let's do we finish and then we'll segue to another topic.
But what I'm trying to say is that, like, my brain went blank. Wait, what?
What were you trying to say?
Can somebody please recap me real quick? Can somebody here and recap me? I'm genuinely kind of
You were
forgot
talking about how the U.S. has saved, like, nations in World War II.
Yeah, so it's not just the fact that we saved them. We saved so many other countries, and they say that they fought for their flag, but, like, I still don't see any evidence where they actually fought for their flag. all
Hey,
they've said, all they've done is
they
just
stepped on a pebble. That's what they did.
all they've done. I'm happy for them, but all they've done is just talked about it and did protests, which I don't understand much really does anything. If you want to do something, do it. Don't just sit there and talk about it. Do it.
And that's another thing. I'm sorry, I'll segue off of the politics and shit, and we'll talk about something else. But I just need to discuss BLM.
Goes back to Fortnite.
Just
Okay, that's literally what I was about to say.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
And hold on, Salty, I'll let you do your point, but I just need to say this now.
Cool, say that.
BLM was practically useless. And before all you keyboard warriors get mad at me, hear me out. There was more riots, stabbings, and murders in that 3 weeks than there have been total in the past 3 months. Thousands of black businesses were burned to the ground for no fucking reason.
Exactly.
Places were looted. Black jobs were taken from them. Riots, murders, all kinds of shit, arson, just so much stuff. And people had the audacity to say that they're doing this as vengeance.
Salty, I can help you.
It's such a it just baffles my mind.
It blows
to a point where I don't know what's happening, because you're fighting for black people's rights.
Exactly, but then you're destroying their lives. Exactly. Have you seen the one video over the guy, is a black guy who's crying because like maybe 20 black people, and there's this one white guy who went there and just literally, the white guy started it first. He grabbed the Molotov that he made and threw it right through the window. And have you seen that
when actual racism is happening because white people are burning black businesses to the ground? And those 3 weeks, actual black people did nothing. They celebrated them. They encouraged the behavior. That's what baffles my mind. How could you let true racism seep through a protest?
Yeah, I'd say agree with that.
I mean to say this in the nicest way possible, but there's a lot of ignorant people out there, including black people, who are falsely accused, a lot of normal dudes, for being racist.
Like, I'd like to add another thing real quick too. Is that the fact, I don't know if you guys seen the video, but it was to the point where there was these the riot protesters and all that grabbed bricks and Molotovs and started throwing bricks through the windshield, who had a family of 2 kids. It was a family of 4, 2 kids, 2 parents, and like a dog, which I think, and they had a cat too, which the cat actually got killed because a brick got thrown through the window. And then he got hit in the head, and then people kept throwing Molotovs at the house and burnt down the house, and the cat couldn't even get out of the house, and like they couldn't get the cat's body out of the house. So the cat burnt inside the house and died. Well, because it just got knocked out really by the brick, and then the cat died by the fire.
You guys want to hear something really sad?
It's
Half
just
the
messed
people
up.
in those BLM protesters were there for the riots.
And
most of them,
they were white.
and most of them, yeah, I was gonna say most of them were white.
How could white people get away with being racist? That's
because nobody does about it. The government doesn't care. The government does not care, in my opinion.
They only care about their bottom dollar. So they let it happen. I'm not gonna get anything. They let them destroy stuff. And do you want to hear the shittiest part? In New York, there was a 30-pound theft limit for when the riots got that bad. They just opened up stores and let black people steal shit. Exactly. Thank you. All right.
Salty, we were doing this.
$2 and a quote-unquote revolution.
Salty, am I helping you sell your stuff? Sorry.
All right. Well, I think we should segue over to another topic.
Are we selling your stuff?
Yep.
What are your guys' opinions on the furry community?
On what?
Furry community.
Oh, the furry. I'm okay. if you're just an upstanding citizen in society, I'm okay with you. But if it's to a point where you're harassing people, no. If it's incessant and like you're just walking around, I'm a furry, bro. I'm a furry. I have no respect for you as a human. But if it's just a kink that you keep on the side, you're good.
And another thing, real quick, just to hear and say, because I kind of just remembered is that there's this one video on I was on TikTok just scrolling, and I saw this one over this girl. I think she got attacked by acid or fire or whatever, which messed her face up. And all I saw in the comment section.
I think we should get away with that. I think we should get away from that area because we've been going in for 10 minutes now.
I'm gonna try and finish this though, and then we stop. Is
One
that fine?
thing though.
So let's get back over to a different community.
Could I finish real quick? Could I finish this real quick though?
Yeah, you can finish.
So basically, what happened though is all I saw in that little the comment sections of the live was, oh my god, ew, look, it's a ghoul from Fallout.
I did.
You can just start it salty.
TikTok is, have you guys realized how much child porn is on there?
We shouldn't get in that. Should we? No.
I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Maybe next podcast if there is one, but for now we're gonna stay off that. What's up, Dre? We're doing a podcast.
You doing this, huh? The products in the back.
Yeah, I saw
I remember that, and I was quite
Clementine or whatever her. I wasn't bothered by it. It was a game. It didn't bother me. It wasn't even a big deal in my opinion. It was literally like, there was more at that time. There was more adult players than kids players, so it didn't bother me at all.
Stupid Mr. Jordan.
I know.
What are you doing? Oh, Cargo Bob.
Alright, welcome to the podcast.
Did you not see it? It was actually camouflaged. That's pretty camouflaged.
Welcome to the podcast, everybody.
I'll have to hold them off from us.
So, do you guys wanna?
You're gonna want to get in the car. You're gonna want to get in the plane.
Do you
Get in the
guys want to
plane.
touch on anything else before we just
Get in the plane.
completely off of like communities?
Salty, I'm gonna need you to get in the plane, and you're gonna have to hold them off with the guns.
Get in the front.
Yeah, like the giant guns.
Bulls.
Well, I
Giant
think it's just because there's too many servers
want me to go,
occupied by
Stuart?
them.
The giant, huge guns. The big cannons.
What are you guys doing?
Alright, next topic. Let's talk about
Oh, hey, Dre. Dre, right now we're doing podcast, so.
the home record delirious allegations and what's going on.
What are you doing, Stuart?
We're doing a podcast, all of us. Feel free to join if you would like to.
Yeah. Feel free to hop in anytime you want to. So if you
You
guys
can shout out your channel.
you have H2O Delirious.
I'm just gonna head down to the city.
Possessing child pornography by another YouTuber named Home Record, which is completely false, by the way. And just the aftermath about what happened and who got hurt is just astounding to me. All because of one lie.
Oh, wait, what happened again?
So you remember the Home Record like accusing Delirious of doing sleazy shit with a kid?
No. Sorry, I didn't know. It's gone?
Alright, so, well, it's not true. He's lying. He's lied before about several different people. He has garbage evidence. Who weren't even in like the current state of affairs. And then afterwards, he blamed Keemstar for his presentation.
Salty, we're gonna hurry and make a landing, and we'll have you get inside the van.
I think we've got time for a couple more topics, so let's try to steer to the lighthearted end. Oh yeah, Dre, what's your favorite and least favorite games?
You said what's my favorite and least favorite games?
Yeah.
Yeah, we covered that earlier, and I thought I'd ask you now that you're in here.
I would say I have all of my favorite games, and none of all of my least favorite games. I don't have it. Like,
Yeah, but like, what just comes to your mind when you think about your favorite games?
Salty, just floor in the back.
It would probably be COD, GTA, Red Dead.
Go.
Few
Get in the back.
zombie games.
Just stay in the back. Come on, quickly. Just get in. Floor in the back. Floor in the
Dre, you
back.
have any
Keep
topics?
driving. Just start
Floor in the
driving.
back. Yeah, go, 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 go.
How many
Ooh,
people
that's
are
a
there in
good
your lobby?
genre.
Nobody
like-
joined me. I did
I'm
a
a real
public
big fan
pre-session.
of 3D Arena Fighters. I love those games.
Those are up.
Persona 5, My Heroes One Justice, Shinobi Strikers. I just love 3D Arena Fighters.
Yeah. Do not play Shinobi Striker with me, then.
I love them until Dre fights me. That's when I want to bang my head up against the glass ceiling. But
I
other
fell
times I
out.
just really enjoy them.
Weird.
How did
Just
I fall
drive.
out?
Just
Alright,
drive.
so what are your guys' favorite genres of video game? Like third person, first person?
First person shooters. Dre, you can join you can join my session. It's a friends public. It's a session I made. It's a friend public. Only friends can join, but it's public.
Alright, so like any specific games you can name in that genre?
I'll bring it to you. Okay? I got stuff to do.
There's so many other games that we don't know that you're talking about.
Yeah. Alright, so how about you, Stugler? What's your favorite genre of game?
Realistic. So not
Do you love
GTA.
realistic play type?
Arma 3, yeah, Arma 3 is it's
Alright.
probably my favorite game.
Alright, how about you, Salty? What's your favorite genre of video game?
Exploration. And like exploration, like Red Dead.
Yeah, I was
Like
gonna say
2D
Red Dead.
Explorers, 3D Explorers, what?
Minecraft.
Most of like Red Dead Shine. Yeah.
What about platform action,
Action.
adventure?
It's
Like
action
RPGs,
adventures.
though.
What do you mean?
Red Dead and
Alright,
GTA are
what
both
about you,
RPGs.
Dre?
I'd like to let you guys realize that.
What about you, Dre? What's your favorite genre of video game?
Dre, I'd like to let you know that.
It would either be shooting or free roam.
Could I let you guys know this real quick? Everybody just take the time to realize that GTA and Red Dead are both RPGs. Think about that.
Well,
Think about
technically
it.
they were forced into that category by the community, but yeah, they are.
Yeah. As long as you if you level up and you earn things when you level up, that means that's really all an RPG is. Kind of,
I mean,
mostly.
Biomutant is straight up RPG and free roam. Yeah, I have it, bro.
I
That
got
shit
it for
is
free.
lit. It's worth it. It's definitely worth it.
We got it for free.
I forgot what type of fucking race I used, but my character is half bunny, half raccoon, half some shit.
Chupacabra, how fucking everything.
He's mixed with like 3 different breeds.
Oh, so a furry game. I'm kidding.
But my person is also has psychic abilities, but I'm basically able to use every single build. Like that's what yeah. Like if you play psychic abilities, you get way more than what you're supposed to get out of the game. You get powers, you're able to dual wield, you're able to dual wield pistols. Like the shit's crazy.
I'll probably end up using like a swordsman, but I'll just focus on like
Yeah,
obtaining
no. At
magic
first, I
and
wanted to do
stamina.
the fucking mercenary bundle, but as soon as I got the game, I didn't download it. I forgot
Dre.
to download it, so I beat the game without
Dre.
using a mercenary build.
Dre, just feel free to let you. Oh, never mind. Dre, feel free to feel free to
Don't wait
shell
just that
cargo.
stupid because I'm going to get my good cargo.
Well, Salty, you can sell it yourself because you don't have to worry. What? Thanks. Well, I mean, I kind of am very, very tired
He's on his
from
last
all of your
leg here,
bullshit.
folks. He might be going down eventually.
I mean, it is like 3 in the morning.
Exactly, and I'm tired of his bullshit. Yeah, cause you're fucking, cause listen, Salty unit, cause first of all, Scott,
Did
I
y'all
feel like,
graduate school
rolled over
yet?
by
Or
law.
graduate high school yet, bro?
yeah, I did.
Because if you're talking about that, that's the main reason you don't care about that is 3 in the morning.
Oh, yo, Dre, guess what?
That should be the main reason you don't care is 3 in the morning.
Dre, I'd like to let you know, Dre, is that
I said if you graduated high school, that should be the main reason you don't care that it's like 3 in the morning. I gotta get up in a few hours. I gotta finish some damn work.
Stupid. Leave your thing.
why? I gotta do stuff.
Please, let's sell my vehicle cargo.
I gotta do some other stuff.
Are you serious?
Fucking dumb. That sounds stupid.
Oh,
Sorry, I
no,
gotta do
they're
some
fucking
stuff,
with
that's
you
what I'm
guys,
saying.
bro.
Yeah, they're lying to you guys. You guys.
I gotta
so
sell
hard.
some stuff, sorry.
Oh no, I already graduated. I'm good.
Yeah,
He's on them college
Dre and I
classes.
already
Smart
both,
cookie.
I am
Dre-
not about to go to college. I'm about to go to trade school, learn a few trades.
Dre,
I'll be out of here.
Dre, everybody quiet real quick. Dre, I actually need to talk to you real quick. Dre, genuinely, actually, really, like, think about this, like, over the entire summer. Literally, think about it the entire summer. Are you going to go to the military? Just think about it, okay?
Oh no, the entire summer, bro, I'm stacking my bread, bro. I'm planning on moving out of my mom's house.
Oh, I know. Just, like, why you do that stuff and everything, and you have free time, and you're literally doing nothing or whatever, you smoke a blunt or whatever, just literally, while you do that, just think about it, you know? Just literally, just think about it. It's a smart, in my opinion, I've made it determined that I'm gonna do it, and I think it would be smart for you to do it, because you get retirement money. And that money comes in handy.
Yeah, but like... But that's only if you're That's only if you're an active duty soldier for like.
Yeah, if you're on base, bro,
end.
you don't have to go into battle. Yeah.
If you're trying to be smart about it, serve a term, 2 terms, just to pay off the college fund.
If you guys have asthma, like a bad case of asthma, they actually will not take you to thinking. And if you have a if you have a bad broken bone, you cannot go. If you have anything like that,
I had a bad problem catching my breath when I was younger, but like,
if you get it again, then if you're colorblind,
I'm not colorblind at all.
If you're severely colorblind to the point where you see black and white, they might.
And
they'll let you in.
The only war that would be going on right now is Iran, but it's not even like an actual battlefield right now.
You guys ever been tased before, bro?
Y'all actually, wait, question. Do you guys actually want to do the apartment heist when we do the podcast? That kind of sounds fun, to be honest.
Do the what?
The apartment heists and make some money.
Ooh, that'd be a good idea for a podcast tomorrow.
Okay.
Because I need to stack up. The only like podcast I've done is the pilot for this one.
Damn. Okay then, I see how it is. I don't care.
Oh yeah, this isn't for the faint of heart person. I'm gonna be real with you. Oh yeah, and also thanks for coming in late, Dre. I appreciate you being here. My first pilot episode was with me.
If you do not feel comfortable,
I'm pretty sure I have a playlist. Check that out. This is the first video.
If you guys don't feel, I'd like to hear and say for anybody watching the podcast or anybody's channels, if you are streaming or anything, if you don't feel comfortable watching the content, if you do not like the content, please leave.
Yeah,
if you feel uncomfortable and you're not comfortable with anything we are saying, please leave. Or you can tell us and please leave.
I'll probably make a disclaimer video immediately after this and put it on the first part of the playlist.
It's a smart idea because
this is not for the faint of heart person. we have very subjective political views everywhere on this podcast, so if you're not prepared to slightly get offended, if you do at all, then I would advise you not to be here.
Do you guys, how do you guys feel about
oh
the
shit,
boys?
we're almost done. We're at 54 minutes. We got time for, I believe, one more topic, maybe two.
Okay,
so what do you guys want the next topic?
Let's talk about missions in GTA. I felt like that'd be good.
No, you fuck.
I'm kidding. as we make a disclaimer.
Yeah, he's on his last legs here.
I don't know, man. I'm tired, bro.
Just go to sleep.
You got any good topics?
I'm not. Dre, listen.
Yeah.
I'm not tired, but then I'm tired. Does that make sense?
Okay,
I have a good topic. High school.
My
Let's
favorite
talk
type of
about
burger.
high school.
I'm not in high school.
High school is.
Sixth
Dre,
grade.
how do you feel about high school right now? How did you feel about it?
I felt like that shit was a waste of fucking time, bro.
That's how I kind of feel. Because at most, you're going to need to learn, like, business algebra. That's all.
Bro, half the shit they teaching me in fucking high school, I already knew the shit, bro. It's, like, just useless, bro, like...
Guys, just let you guys know. Because, if you guys do yawn and you guys don't want to yawn, just tap your tongue. That actually works. It can stop you from yawning.
Who
And
wouldn't
then,
want
like,
to yawn?
at
Yawning
school,
feels
shit, they need to
amazing.
be teaching y'all other shit, like how to make a fucking bank account, how to pay your bills. They don't teach you none of that shit.
Oh, God, you gotta learn that shit from your parents if you have you. Oh, yeah, we
They
did
teach
cover
you how
that.
to make a baby before they teach you how to do anything else, bro. Like, that's crazy.
That's why a course I would recommend for high schoolers is during your junior or senior year, take a bunch of business classes, like business algebra. And they'll teach you how to, like, do check balances and shit.
Nah, when you get to like 10th or 11th, bro, take financial math, bro. You're gonna need it.
I know, but you can, at my school, you're only liable to take 1 year of financial math. Are you serious? A main course or a branch course of fucking, oh yeah, God. I mean, business algebra, you could take business algebra. So cool. You wanna take that math course now? Practically useless the education system is to end this off. Banger.
After the podcast, I have to talk to you, Dre, a little bit.
Alright, so that's Dre's opinion on it, and he's done with it. Here's my opinion. I'm in 11th grade now. And most of the material I've learned up until this point is useless. Entirely useless. I'm not going to use any of it in my day-to-day fucking life. Except for history, and that's a maybe. History is about the closest damn thing I'll ever use. History and maybe the business math courses. But other than that, I'm not using.
Did somebody say my name? Hello.
I mean, I guess some geometry is important, but not that important. When you're gonna need to when are you gonna need to tell someone the mitochondria is the powerhouse of the cell?
I swear to God, bro.
Nobody needs to know that shit.
Oh my God.
Nobody.
Nobody needs to know that shit at all.
If you're not doing fucking what's it called? If you're not in STEM fields, you don't need to know jack shit.
Wait,
I wish you
what?
had an option, like what sort of math you want to take.
You want to hear how my
Salty,
fucking
you
biology teacher
At
taught us
some
meiosis?
schools you can.
What?
She dumbed it down to meiosis is like my egg is ovulating, so insert sperm. That's how she taught us meiosis. And she was hot. That's all I remember about that class.
Hey, what's up?
No, she had a boyfriend, but still, she was hot.
Exactly.
I would have got my ass kicked. But like,
Who the hell is
another note,
recklessly
she was
driving a
pretty cute,
fucking import vehicle?
How did your teacher teach you meiosis, Dre?
Say it again, Dre.
How did my teacher teach me it?
Yeah.
I low-key forgot how she taught me that shit, bro. I learned that shit like in 7th
Mine
grade.
taught me in a fucking nursery rhyme. She said, my egg is ovulating, so...
Oh, no.
That's how she taught us meiosis. That was cringy as fuck.
Bro, I think when they taught motherfuckers that, bro, motherfuckers just start doing weird shit afterwards. Oh shit, my bad, bro.
It's whatever.
That's the end of the podcast. So I hope you guys enjoyed all the topics and shit. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. So peace out.
Bye.
Alright, now I'm gonna have to clip those together.
Okay, Dre, time to get to business. Guys, do you guys want to talk? We probably should tell Dre about Landy and all of them.
So we
I can't
ran
hear
1
you.
hour and 5 minutes.
Ooh, that was a fun 1 hour and 5 minutes.
So we're gonna have the problem. Should we tell Dre about Landy and all of them? Like what happened?
Yeah. I've gotta...
I could have sworn Logan hit me up about somebody.
Yeah, I hit you up about it.
He's given us it. Yes.
He's given Stugler the consent, alright. Now I'm gonna
He's
clip
given
this
all
shit
of us.
together.
Ooh, I got invited to the Bogdan problem. You know
Share
what,
Factory is my
Ryan?
only friend. America.
I'm gonna try joining this dude's Bogdan.
That's
Yeah.
fucked.
Share Factory, I love Share Factory. It's the best.
Stugler, I accepted this Bogdan problem invite. Let's see if I get kicked. How fast I do.
Watch him give you all the money.
Wow.
Bro, they put Rick on Fortnite.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. And
Oh my god.
wow,
bro.
he's just doing it at us too.
Oh my god. That is not kid related. Now they just going overboard.
Exactly, I know. I said that in the podcast.
I accepted 15 because I didn't do it.
So, Salty, do you want Salty? Actually, cool, Logan.
Yeah.
Could you tell Dre about Landy's situation right now? I don't really want to talk about it. You
Alright.
can. I feel
So
like you would be
Randy
better.
kind of broke down on us earlier about these kids who used to like mega bully him, like back in the day.
And they bullied him, and then like one time they said something about his dead brother, and it just made him really annoyed.
And that kind of like came back to him, talking to him again and like trying to talk shit about him again.
Stupid, this guy let me do the Bogdan with him, and he gave me.
Okay, I will.
15.
Around the state, but now it's time to.
Okay, I will.
Stupid, are you talking to yourself now? My man's too tired. He's like talking to no one. He's like, "Okay, I will." He's like talking to the demons in his head. "Okay, I will. I'll kill my mom tonight."
No.
I have to cut it to 60 exactly. Fuck you, gang.
What?
I have to trim shit out.
What do you mean? What do you mean?
Trim clip.
What? 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 Hello?
Yeah.
Can you guys hear me? Sorry, what'd you say? What'd you say? Logan, what'd you say? Alright, this is gonna be the end of my podcast. Not my podcast, my live stream.